There lived a young boy named Ali Baksh in a small village, Larkano, in Sindh province of Pakistan. Ali was a simple, hard-working, and dreamy boy. He would often sit on the banks of the Indus River and think how big the world would be. Ali was very fond of learning English language. That's why he used to watch videos of foreign people on his mobile phone every day and try to speak English. One day, a group of foreign tourists came to Mohenjo-daro, a historical place near the village. Among them was a beautiful English girl, whose name was Emma. Emma came from United Kingdom. His blue eyes and golden hair were attracting everyone's attention. While Emma was looking at the local market, her purse suddenly fell on the ground. Ali immediately picked up the purse and ran to him. "Excuse me, it's your wallet?" Ali said in broken English. Emma smiled. "Thank you so much." Ali's heart started beating loudly. He had spoken to a foreign girl for the first time. Emma asked, "Are you a resident here?" Ali replied with a slight smile, "Yes, I am from Sindh." On that day, Ali showed Emma the entire historic city. The two talked about old walls, bazaars, and Sindhi culture. When the evening started, Emma said, "Ali, you are very good. I am going back to London tomorrow, but I will never forget you." Hearing this, Ali's heart was filled with a strange sadness. Sitting on the banks of the river Indus at night, he was only thinking about Emma. And on the other hand, sitting in the hotel room, Emma was also remembering a Sindhi boy for the first time. Distance and love. The next morning, Ali Baksh woke up very early. He had only one thought in his heart. "I wish I could meet Emma again." He immediately reached Mohenjo-daro, but a tourist bus was about to leave there. Emma was sitting by the window of the bus. As soon as she saw Ali, she immediately got down. "Ali, you have come!" Emma's eyes were shining with joy. Ali said in a soft voice, "I came to say goodbye to you." Emma was silent for a few moments, then took out a small diary from her bag. She wrote her number and social media ID on it. "Be sure to contact me." Ali grabbed the diary with trembling hands. For him, it was no less than a treasure. The bus started moving. Emma kept waving her hand from the window, and Ali stood silently watching her go. A few days later, after reaching London, Emma sent her first message to Ali. "Hi Ali, I miss Sindh a lot." Ali jumped with joy after reading this message. He stayed up all night writing replies in English. Gradually, their friendship deepened. Video calls, long conversations, laughter, and then came the moment when both of them realized that this was not just friendship. One night, Emma said slowly, "Ali, I think I love you." Ali was silent for a few moments. Tears welled up in his eyes. "Emma, I love you too." But their love was not easy. On one side, a simple Sindhi boy from Pakistan, and on the other, a rich English girl from the United Kingdom. Emma's father was a big businessman. When he found out about Ali, he became angry. "A village boy is not worthy of our daughter." Hearing these words, Emma broke down. But she had decided in her heart that she would never leave her love. Meanwhile, Ali in Sindh was also worried. He knew that the world could become a wall between them. But love was not over yet. Love test Emma's father took away her phone. The house was tightened, and he was repeatedly told to forget Ali Baksh. But love cannot be forgotten. At night, Emma would secretly message Ali from her friend's phone. "Ali, I will not leave you." After reading this message, hope would wake up in Ali's eyes. Meanwhile, people in the village of Sindh also started talking. Will the poor boy marry an English girl? It's just a dream, but Ali continued to work quietly. He started working online, learned English day and night, and started collecting money for his dream. A year has passed. Now Ali had changed. His hard work was beginning to pay off. One day, suddenly, there was a video call from London. Emma was crying on the screen. Ali, Baba wants to marry me to someone else. Hearing this, the ground came out under Ali's feet. No, Emma, you're just mine. Emma wiped her tears and said, if you really love me, then come to London. These words became fire in Ali's heart. The very next day, Ali sold his small house, motorcycle, and part of the land so that he could collect the expenses of going to the United Kingdom. His mother cried and said, Son, the paths of love are very difficult. Ali kissed the mother's hands. Mother, if true love is found, every difficulty becomes easy. A few weeks later, Ali got on the plane for the first time. He was looking at the clouds from the window, and there was only one prayer in his heart. Ya Allah, do not separate my love from me. But he didn't know that the biggest test of his life awaited him as soon as he reached London. The first test in London. When Ali Bakhsh's plane landed at London's airport, his heart was beating loudly. It was the first time that he had come out of Pakistan. There were tall buildings, high-speed vehicles, and English-speaking people everywhere. Ali was feeling himself in a new world. Outside the airport, he suddenly saw a girl. She was Emma. Emma came running and directly hugged Ali. Tears of happiness started flowing from both of their eyes. You have really come, Emma said in a trembling voice. Ali smiled and replied, I could not have lived without you. But their happiness could not last long. At the same time, a black car stopped in front of them. Emma's father got out of the car with a lot of anger on his face. So you are Ali? Ali bowed his head respectfully. Yes, sir, Emma's father said coldly. You think my daughter will be happy with you? What do you have? Wealth? Status? These words hit Ali's heart like an arrow, but he silently replied, I have true love, sir. Emma holds her father's hand. Dad, I love him. But his father was not ready to accept. He gave a condition to Ali. If you prove yourself capable in a month, I will think. Otherwise, you will be away from my daughter forever. Now Ali had the biggest test in front of him. No place to live, no job, no one of his, was only the support of love. That same night, while walking the streets of London, Ali promised in his heart, I will prove to the world that even a Sindhi boy can cross all limits for his love. But he didn't know that the next day he was going to have an accident that would change everything. Accident and sacrifice. Ali Bakhsh wandered the streets of London all night. The cold wind was hitting his face, but there was only one name in his heart, Emma. He sat outside a small cafe near dawn. At that moment, there was a sudden noise on the street. A speeding car was coming towards the sidewalk out of control, and a small child was standing in front. People were shouting, Save him! Without thinking, Ali ran. He pushed the child hard to save him, but he himself was hit by the car. A few moments later, there was silence everywhere. Ali was lying on the road in an injured state. Blood was flowing from his forehead. People immediately started calling an ambulance. Coincidentally, the child was the son of a famous businessman, and that businessman was none other than Emma's father's close friend. When Emma got the news, she reached the hospital crying. Ali was unconscious. Emma held his hand. Ali, open your eyes, please. After a while, Ali slowly opened his eyes. He said with a weak smile, Are you okay? On hearing this, Emma cried even more. At that moment, Emma's father also reached the hospital. He heard from everyone that Ali had risked his life to save a child. For the first time, respect for Ali arose in his heart. He quietly approached Ali's bed. Why did you risk your life? Ali replied slowly, Because humanity is the greatest thing. On hearing these words, Emma's father fell silent. A few days later, Ali's condition started to improve. During this time, Emma was with him all the time. But the story was not over yet. Because a dangerous secret of Emma's family was about to be revealed, which could break Ali and Emma's love forever.